All right.
All right, Rick. Now, what's the story about third?
Wait. Which one was it? It wasn't the family. You just said it.
About Mel.
Oh. What was he doing? He was doing something. Oh. He was doing something and he was going slow, right? And so he said, I was like, you'll be faster when you're older. And he said, like when I'm 8? I said, yeah, like when you're 8. And then he goes, well, like when I'm 100? And then Mel goes, no, when you're 100, you'll be an old man and you'll be dead. And then she looked at me, she goes, Mommy, won't that happen to him? I was like, Melody, what?
Gone become dead. Gone.
You be old man, dead.
Dead become. Never to be seen again. Why'd you have to go so dark, man?
I know. I was like, all he wanted to know was how to be faster.
Fast and dead. Dead and fast.
Not dead fast, fast and dead.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
What up, though? Welcome to another episode of Taking the Stage. I'm Matt Guy Steve. This is PaigeyBabe. Okay, PaigeyBabe, let's jump into it. So,
okay.
Now, what I asked you to do, I asked you, my wife, I asked you to make a list of things that black people reuse.
That wasn't my interpretation of it.
It didn't have to be things that just black people reuse, that anybody reuses.
But that wasn't my interpretation of it.
Things that are reused. Things that are reused. Is what was in the text message.
We'll have to like post the text so we can circle it and see what the exact language was.
So if that's what I said, I looked at you showed me your list.
Yes.
I showed you mine. These are not the same. We are not the same.
Because I took it as things black people keep.
So just know that's been our different list. This is not the same list. These are not supposed to be the same thing. They're supposed to, in theory. But in reality, they're not. So let's just go with, things that people reuse. Let's see how they're going to start off like this, and then they're going to veer.
Steven.
They're going to veer off.
Look.
Let's see how this goes.
Harmony and I. It was both of us. We worked together to make this list. So,
right.
You know, that's probably why it was a little bit off.
Yeah, baby brain. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Third time's a charm. That's what they say.
It's going to have to be.
It's going to have to be?
Have to.
All right. First thing on my list, things that people reuse, that black people reuse, that people reuse. I got jars. Okay.
Okay, yes.
So people reuse jars, right? I mean, spaghetti.
I have a lot of jars.
Specifically, I have spaghetti jars. So I know
spaghetti jars, pickle jars, okra jars.
Mm-hmm.
Look, shea butter. I use those to make more shea butter. Cocoa butter.
Mm-hmm. Put your essential oils in the banana. Mix that up with some, not Vaseline, what is it called? Petroleum jelly. Boom. Mix that up with some more shea butter. Got African shea butter. Mix it all together.
Now, the only thing I won't reuse as far as like containers and jars and stuff would be like cleaning solution. I just put that in trash.
Yeah, those gotta go in trash.
Yeah.
Any type of bleach, any type of cleaning.
Yeah.
Yeah. But jars in general. Okay.
I keep those for everything.
I know. We got a whole box of jars in the shed, and we got a whole roll in our
because I use those when I make my juices.
We make juices. You use it, to remake more pickles.
Yes, when I make pickles. Yes.
Mm-hmm. You use them for everything.
I do.
You use them when you make most handmade spaghetti.
Yes. See?
You use it when you got gravy to save. That's what I'm show you right now.
Look, they're useful. They're jars.
Fair. That's why it's first on my list. All right, what you got first?
Something kind of similar. Bags. Like.
What kind of bags?
I was going to say Winn-Dixie bags.
Go ahead. Okay.
Grocery bags.
So Winn-Dixie closed by us. I'm a little saddened.
I know.
But now we over at Albertsons. I don't really do Walmart like that, so now we over at Albertsons. We still go to Rouse's. Right. But it ain't called a struggling bag no more. You gotta look up.
I haven't called it a struggling bag in forever. Probably since I was a kid.
It's telling our age, right? A K&B bag. Look at this.
Steven.
K&B.
They used to kill me with the you have to put the quarter in to get the basket.
Oh, the baskets, yes. Quarter for a basket. You wouldn't because they know somebody gonna steal that basket. You should get a quarter off it. Let's get money off it.
Not if they how would they collect the money? If somebody stole it.
I'm saying at least got a quarter for you stealing the basket. At least you got a quarter.
Oh, I feel like they should do that at more stores though.
Well, now they have. I didn't realize this. They have it at Albertsons. That your basket get locked. It lock.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
Well, it don't lock it. It lock it
if you go too far.
Or no, if you but it does do that as well. If you go too far in the parking lot. But if like they didn't see that you paid for something, or like one of the sensors go off to where it locked the basket.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
So like as you're trying to go out the door, it'll lock up, and then Walmart need to get that.
I don't care that much.
I don't want to talk about the brand baskets. Walmart say take the basket.
Do you
we got
know
3 million more.
How often they will be locking the baskets?
That's true. Shut down everybody's phone that's in 5 mile radius.
They do like Target. Wait till it's a felony.
Oh, when you steal too many?
You going right to jail. But yes, bags.
Yes, bags. So what kind of bags?
Grocery bag.
Okay, what's a grocery bag? What does that mean?
When you go and get groceries, the bags that you put stuff. Not the paper bag, the plastic bag.
Gotcha. But you reuse paper bags too.
Yes.
So like from Whole Foods.
I keep them to reuse them. See.
I got you. We said we started off going the same route. Weird. Okay.
But the paper ones, I keep like Trader Joe's bags, Whole Foods bags, stuff like that. Yeah.
And then, but the plastic ones, what you use them for?
Everything.
Deep
conditioner bag.
How's your lead off? Deep conditioner.
Because that's mainly, and I keep a whole pack of like shower caps. And I still use them for deep conditioner bag.
I mean, just so used to using it.
They go right under the sink.
What you about to do, Micah?
And sit under the dryer.
About to burn, about to scorch your scalp. That plastic under the heat, under your head.
I'll do it to Mel's hair too.
I know. You gonna do it to mama hair. I know how. Okay, deep conditioner, what else?
Garbage bags.
For a small can.
For like bathroom and stuff like that.
Yeah, bathroom can.
For like if I'm cooking, like cooking scraps and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
I'll use it for that.
Or like put like the bones for the dogs that we take to
or like chicken food, goat food, stuff like that. We'll use those. And just like stuff that I want to throw in the trash that I wouldn't want to leak in the trash.
Yeah.
I'll like bag it up.
Or even like when we in Mississippi and then we got like dirty clothes or something.
Yeah.
Put them in the plastic
like
bag.
If the kids' clothes are like, if they're playing mud or something like that, or like too dirty and I don't want it with the other clothes in the bag, I'll use a grocery bag for that.
Or anytime my clothes are anywhere near your clothes. Put that in the bag first.
You're lucky if your clothes make it in the car. I'm like, what are you doing in these clothes?
Living a life.
The shoes.
Yeah, I think my brand of shoes. Yeah.
Sorry, that was my bedtime reminder.
What's your bedtime reminder?
9:45. Most of the time, by the time the reminder comes on, I'm in the bed.
Yeah, you already said. I know. Tell me right do it. All right, let's see. Okay, plastic bag. Okay, I also have plastic bags as my second one. So I'll go to my third one, and this is where I think we start to veer.
Okay.
It's things that people reuse, that black people reuse. Okay. I have egg cartons.
Okay.
Y'all see how we do that, right?
Yes.
People reuse egg cartons for seeding.
Yes.
Reuse egg cartons for
So you have to keep it, right?
That drew me real quick. Hold up.
Because I see your stash. It's with all the little garden stuff.
That means we reuse it for because typically the ones that we use are they decompose, and so we can reuse them in the actual
It's
compost,
yeah,
all that good stuff. So reusable to be used for something else. Hence the key. Hence the key. Proceed with your list.
Utensils, like the plastic.
Now you're not reusing plastic. You're not reusing the plastic utensils.
But you have to keep them.
But you don't reuse.
But you keep it.
But it said reuse. In the text message, it says reuse. Things that black people reuse. So
I thought
this is where we start to veer, because she thinks, okay, things that all the black, they be keeping that. We all keep plastic bags. We all keep the utensils. What utensils are you referencing?
The plastic ones, like fast food, restaurants, stuff like that. People's homes.
You going to somebody's home and taking their utensils and bringing them home with you? What are you talking about?
No, like if I pack up a plate, I may take a couple extra forks. Not like silver forks, like the plastic
ones. If they're next to the food. Okay, I got you. Okay, all right.
Like your mom just took all the spoons from under.
You're not supposed to say that on live on YouTube. We said we keeping all of this. It's already 9:45. Live on YouTube.
But yeah, utensils. They come in like it's a napkin, fork, knife, spoon, salt and pepper.
I do salt and pepper.
I do use that sometimes. Well, I use the pepper part.
I seen you go and use the fork and save the knife.
Yes, I do.
Why are you saving that plastic knife?
In case somebody needs it.
They don't have a million knives in.
Okay, well I never use the knife, but I'll use the fork and spoon.
I know you save the napkin. I've seen you save the napkin.
Yes, and I make the kids use the napkins.
She just split the napkin in 13 pieces. Made that kid use that.
They use too many paper towels.
Of all the people, I know.
I know, right?
Paper towels. I can see you coming. No. Chill out. That roll of paper towels be gone, pecan. There you get it.
Rich coming from me, but still.
All right, okay. Next I have things that people reuse.
Steven.
I need to emphasize this. Okay. I have bones, like for stock, or reuse the bones for a soup or stew.
Yes.
So you reuse the bones.
Yes.
See how we reuse it?
Yeah, we do that.
We don't just save it. It's saved to be reused. So hence we keep it for reuse.
Okay, I'll give you that.
All right, okay. What else you got? Sauce packets. All right. Sauce packets. You know how they make it wide? No. Now we're on two separate interstates. We're not even not close to the same road. We started off the split. Now we're on two separate interstates. Sauce packets. We don't reuse those, so we're not talking about the same thing anymore. Okay. Well, that's what black people keep is sauce packets.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Like Chick-fil-A sauces, hot sauce packets, soy sauce packets. All that stuff comes in handy.
Ketchup, barbecue, like you said, the salt and pepper. I guess the seasoning goes along with that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Except, well, I don't like how it accumulates, so I kind of stopped keeping them.
Yes.
I just throw them out now.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people have like a sauce packet area.
Bag area, container.
Yeah, fridge, something like that.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Next, I have on here. Then I have what I can't remember what it said. Oh yeah. Okay. So I said but you said it earlier, but this kind of goes with the bags thing.
Mm-hmm.
I said eggshells or orange peels. Scraps for compost.
Yes.
So things that people reuse, we reuse those things because we're using for compost to make the soil more fertile, and then reusing it for something else. So yeah, we don't throw it away. It's being reused.
Okay, recyclables.
Okay, yes, yes.
Fine.
What's next on your list? Because now we're on two separate lists. I did with eggshells.
Talking about in the original text.
I said things that people reuse. It's recyclable by definition. It's recycled, reused.
I would have understood it a little bit better had you said that.
What's next on your list of things that black people keep? That we don't keep. Because we're not on the same list though. So what you got?
Rainy day
Rainy day cash. Now, I know for sure that's not being reused. I know that'd be fact. You're not reusing rainy day cash. So now we're just on things that black people got. They just have in their house. What a black person got? Well, they got lights usually. They got a roof over their head.
Steven, wait. I shouldn't be laughing this hard.
But they got a toothbrush. They got soap and water.
Steven.
You know, they reuse it. They keep it, so they reuse it for show.
Come on now,
they got a
my
TV.
last trimester. Stop making me laugh.
They got a TV at their house because they gonna reuse it. They don't use it once. Come on now. So you know they keep that. Cash on deck. I
feel like black people do always have a random cash stashed somewhere.
Yes, that is fact. If that's their interpretation of what we started with, yes, you're right. Black people most certainly have just cash somewhere. There's a stack of cash waiting for some issue to happen in their life.
And then they treat it like it's enough money that should be in like a safe room or a vault or something. It is not that much. It's never more than like $200. Like,
shit. See, never, not my cat.
Acting all secretive, like
you talking about the money I was gonna invest?
Right.
Wow, let's relax. It's going along.
That comedian said, "It's not the Hope Diamond."
No, we don't have change. We don't have change. We have no change. Not the Hope Diamond. It's $20 bill.
That was
he was trying to get ice cream. Who was that?
Jim Gaffigan.
Oh yeah, Jim Gaffigan. Yeah.
That was so funny.
He was trying to get ice cream or something. He was at $20 bill. Just he have cash. He have change.
How you don't have change?
They show 20. It's not the Hope Diamond. It's $20. Okay. All right, so I have plastic bags. I put on there crates and milk crates.
Yes.
Right, like those are reused
boxes.
Yeah, boxes. Yeah. So you reuse them for a bunch of different things, right? Just to carry things, transport things, or to, stack them during the pandemic or something.
Gardening, use boxes for that.
You didn't get you.
What you say?
Or to stack them during the pandemic and climbing.
Those videos used to like have my anxiety through the roof. Cause I'm
breaking
looking at people breaking bones, like.
Bruh. Don't make no sense.
Oh my goodness.
I don't get it. I ain't get it. I wouldn't.
I feel like people are still in pain from that.
I'm sure. But yeah. For boxes, you can use that for. Just when it's a rainy day and you have to put that at the front door to make sure people don't slip, right?
Not a mat.
Yeah, on top of your mat, that's your good mat.
Not the good mat.
You're not gonna track mud in my good house.
We need that one.
True. But you use boxes for gardening, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Or even the crates or like buckets or containers used for gardening. We got one in the back right now.
We used to slide down the hill on them.
Oh, I just remember use the containers for toys. To pack the toy, like the kids got their toys in containers right now too.
Yes, I pack them up and put them outside.
I know, yeah, you throw them outside.
It's about time to declutter them.
You a throwawayer. We all know you a throwawayer. Okay.
No, but we used to like ride them down the hill.
Yeah. The boxes, yeah. So reuse. Go ahead. What do black people reuse?
Black people keep obituaries and programs.
So when I saw this on the list, I'm like, how is this reused? How do you reuse an obituary?
Some of the language is the same.
Well, they do copy and paste if you know.
Uh-huh.
He was a good man.
They all kind of look the same. They follow the same format.
That's true. What did they say? Instead of lived and died,
sunrise.
Sunrise, sunset. Yep. Book open, book closed. I've seen that one.
I don't know. We have a lot of them though.
Yeah. Yes, we do. Yeah, we keep a lot of books.
And another use for a box is we keep all the programs and obituaries in the box.
Same box. Boom, boom. Yes, but a black.
And
black
you
people-
can reuse a program, a fan, a dustpan. You can't buy you dustpan.
You use obituaries as dustpans, huh?
Probably not the obituary, but a program, yes.
I'm sure you have other paper.
Because it's always on the card stock.
Oh,
It's a little, it's a little harder, so it's easy to use as a dustpan.
You're ridiculous. You hear me? You write anything on that page. Right? You say anything on this podcast, man. Anything, man. He said, you know what? When I pop my head, you just us talking. Who cares?
Half the time I don't know what I'm saying.
I know. You never remember. You say, when did we talk about that? It was 2 days ago. Yeah, but it was we was live on YouTube. Mercy. Okay. I got on here. Okay. See, I'm staying on the same course. Okay. Lint from the dryer used for fire starters.
Okay, kindling. Okay, yes.
Yeah, kindling. Okay, so that's reuse something. Black people reuse.
I didn't know what you meant by that.
Use all that for this thing. You know, we say that's it's used for something. We use for something else. Boom. Now you with me? Okay. What you got on the list?
Receipts and mail.
We're not reusing receipts. Okay, so that's what black people got is receipts. Oh, they keep.
You keep it.
Okay.
As a reference, just in case you need it.
Now receipts, I'm with you. The mail, I'm not quite with you.
I'm keeping mail.
What mail?
Bills, confirmations.
Well, you get
Stuff
emails
like
in these things.
I need all of it.
You need the email and the regular mail?
Yes.
Why?
And the personal email I sent, the phone call I made, the person I talked to.
She didn't take notes.
With their extension.
She didn't take notes on this person's phone call. She didn't.
And guess what I write it?
In the notes
on the piece of mail. Who I talked to.
So that's why you gotta keep it.
Uh-huh.
So that's why you got a bunch of mail posted on the kitchen.
Yes, on the corkboard, yes. Just in case something pops up. I'm like, I can go right back. On this day, I put the date and everything.
So why don't you just take a picture of that? It goes to your Google Photos.
I do that too sometimes, but I still like to have the physical copy. I don't know why.
I understand the physical book, the nostalgia. I understand that. A physical copy of a piece of mail is wild.
Third
Just
is
take a
almost
picture.
4 years old. I still have all of the confirmation numbers written on all the bills that were coming from him when he had his NICU stay and everything. Who I talked to.
You kept those things?
I still right there, yes.
Why?
Because I was like thousands of dollars. I was like, if these people call back.
Take a picture of it. It goes to your
I'm pretty
Google
sure
Photos.
I did, but it was so long ago.
Mercy.
Look, I know I'm not getting caught up.
She don't know what reuse and keep mean. All right. Well, this one at least fits both categories.
Okay.
Next one I got is people reuse and black people always keep gift bags.
Yes.
See? Now we're back on the same road for a little bit. See? Because you reuse the mess out of that gift bag. You give the gift. All right. Oh, you want to take your ticket? Okay. And you get the bag back. All right. You reuse the same bag to the same kid.
It depends on who I'm giving the gift to.
Yeah.
If it's one of like my nieces and nephews, I'm taking my bag back. They don't appreciate it. But if I'm going to an event, I'll let them keep the bag.
Not let them, yes. You will let them keep the bag. Yes, you will give that bag to that person. Right?
A bag that's already reused.
A reused bag that you didn't took the whole little piece of paper on the side. The bag is you didn't throw that off to make sure that I said to James, it's not James' birthday. So then you put your own card too. You staple another whole little piece of something to it.
Or I just take a marker right on the inside. Okay. Yes.
You're ridiculous. I let him keep their little bag. That's a good gift.
After I used it like 5 times.
Right, after you reuse it 5 times, it's all crumpled up, scrambled up. Yeah, you put that little gift. She holding the bag, trying to keep it. Give them that little bag page, a $1 bag that you got from Dollar General.
Sometimes the
Oh, you
bags
missed
are
that. I
really
forgot
nice.
to tell you. Today was 1 cent day, $1 day, and Dollar General or something. I forgot to tell you. I'm gonna tell you last night. I saw it on TikTok last night.
I could have got some sponges.
Boy, it might not have been.
I needed some more fabuloso.
Maybe it wasn't everywhere. I don't know. I just saw it on TikTok, so that don't mean much. All right, what else you got? Things bad people reuse. Go ahead.
No, excuse me. No, okay, let me skip this one.
No, don't skip these, man. Let's see what you got, Mike.
Extra trash bags in the bottom of the trash can.
All right, what time? How much time we got? I told you to come in here. You gotta go to bed.
Not yet.
I'm gonna let you say hey when we finish, okay? All right, before we close out.
Tell us when to come when it's almost open.
It's already been good. We said you get to be in charge. Are you being good and in charge?
But guess what I put 30 in?
What?
It's the same thing I just said before your podcast.
What?
You have to guess.
In your chair.
No.
In the fort.
No.
Okay, well I don't know. Tell them, Smell.
I put 30 in.
In charge.
All right, go ahead. Go front. We're trying to catch this. Okay. All right, what did you say?
Extra trash bag.
Oh.
In the bottom of the trash can.
Why do black people do that?
I don't know.
It don't take much time to put another bag in the trash can.
So I really don't know unless you have to go somewhere to really get them.
Or unless you... Is it that black people don't remember where they put their trash bags? Like, why put them in the trash can? I don't understand this.
I don't know. Maybe it's like, you know, if... I'm trying to come up with a scenario.
No. Don't try to.
Because I wanted to say, what if it's like when you're the person who puts the piece of trash that like fills up the whole thing and you just take it out and there's already one there for convenience.
I guess. But I think, well, it's not worth the risk to me because what if you accidentally put a hole in your bag and then I get all over all the other bags?
True.
Or whatever's inside get all over the bags. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the trash bags, be right there. They ain't far from the trash can. Ain't no need to put them at the bottom bag. But black people do that for sure.
It must have, maybe it's just one of those passed down things that like everyone started doing.
Now they don't reuse them. Let's start there. Okay. All right.
Steven.
All right. Okay. What else I got? Okay. So speaking of bags, Amazon bags. Black people reuse those for everything. Just stole something, just put it in, or just put it back in the Amazon bag that it came in. What else I have on here?
And I was about to say, I didn't realize at first that the Amazon bags
it's supposed to be to seal
have
stuff
the
back.
seal on there. Yeah.
You got really close to punching me just now.
Sorry.
I blinked a little and I got a little scared.
I'm sorry.
But yes, yeah. So you can reuse them literally for what they were supposed to be used
for returns and stuff.
A lot of people just reuse it for things. Amazon bags and Amazon boxes for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, people reuse that for everything. What else you got? I got a few more.
Things black people keep.
Why you always got a preface yours, huh?
Seasonings. Black people do keep a lot of seasonings.
They keep all their seasonings. It'll be a very special seasoning they got for some recipe they made 10 years ago.
I was about to say, I don't do the whole keeping them years and years like that.
But black people do be doing that though.
They do.
Yes. Like when they gotta hit it on the thing.
Yeah, that's too much.
Even though
sometimes I think you can throw people's stuff away.
At their house?
Mm-hmm. If it's that old.
You can't be throwing away people's stuff at their house. What kind? Oh yeah, we used all that. What you use the jerk seasoning for? We made eggs.
Why is this 5 years old? Maybe they forgot about it.
So ask them. Don't be throwing away their stuff. Maybe they forgot about it. No, they forgot about it. You can't just be tossing people's stuff like that, Paige. I don't think that's not supposed to go. All right, I got on here, a few of them. Pickle juice, but we said that. We reuse the pickle juice.
Yeah.
So, also have on here rubber bands.
Yes.
We reuse rubber bands on everything. On your hair. Mm-hmm. You reuse it on just bags of chips.
Or like freezer bag stuff.
Freezer bag stuff. You have to tie it up real quick. Mm-hmm. We use rubber bands for a bunch of stuff. Just tie anything up. I'm talking about cotton ball bags. Cotton ball, about to tie it up.
Yeah.
Real quick or whatever. So use rubber bands.
Cause these kids.
Oh, cords.
You'll have them everywhere. Yes, cords.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what else you got? Things black people reuse, huh? Yeah,
Things black people keep. This is my last one. I can't even say.
Because it's not reusable. That's for certain. Whatever it is not reusable. It's just like cash. Rainy day cash. Not reusable. Go ahead. Because you're about to sound ridiculous, ain't it? But go ahead. We're gonna let you live. Go ahead.
My list was, I had a list of things that black people keep.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
Their guard up.
They do so. Things black people keep. That fire. Things black people keep. These fists, my boy. Things black people keep.
Gotta keep your head on a swivel.
Things black people keep. A chip on my shoulder, my boy. I don't think that's what we're talking about. Well, okay. I guess I can reuse that. I guess.
Stop making me laugh so hard.
All right. Other things I have on my list.
Trying to get Harmon to come up out of here?
No, I'm not. Other things I have on my list. Old towels as rags.
Yes.
Okay, black people keep that.
Yeah, once they have like holes or like they start unraveling and stuff, when they're just old.
Well, to that point, clothes as well. Just old clothes. Use those as rags as well. Old T-shirts.
That's all become trash.
Yeah, you start throwing away. Yeah, I mean, but like old T-shirts you use as like clean the car, or just like a rag under the sink.
I used to hate when people did that. Like, here, just cut this up.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I do it all the time. And then I also have things that black people reuse, but I guess this is a keep thing too. That is shampoo and conditioner from the hotel.
Mm-hmm. I use those to shave my legs.
I have a bunch of those models. All right.
They never give you enough. Well, I never use it like on my hair or anything, but still.
Oh yeah. Well, when I had long hair, I would try to use it on my hair. It didn't make no sense at all. Try to do that. So I stopped getting them. But when I'm at the hotel, I'll use it.
A lot of times I bring my own anyway.
But yeah, a lot of times that doesn't really work with my hair. So I try not to use it, but I have. Especially like if I know I'm swimming in chlorine, then I try to at least rinse it out.
Yeah, rinse it out.
Yeah. All right. News of the day. We was gonna do new Father IQ, but we low on time. Because them kids, they quiet, but I don't know what that means.
You know what that means?
Well, yeah, I'm a little scared of what that means actually. Sports talk of the week. So LSU lost in the Elite Eight. I don't know, but Flau'jae coming back. So we got another year with Flau'jae. Boom, boom. Duke made the Final Four, but
what Flau'jae did?
She coming back to LSU.
Oh.
She coming back. So
she quit school?
No, she a senior, so she could go to the NBA. But she has a 5th-year option because she plays a freshman. You got 5 years of eligibility. So and she got hurt during her sophomore year.
So you could graduate and still come back?
Yeah, you can go out of school.
Oh.
Or just take more classes. Yeah, some people do that. Graduate still just take more classes. But a lot of people just go into grad school while they're there.
Got it.
Start a master's program. Duke made the Final Four, but they lost to go to the championship. So they didn't make the championship. But Pels might get Cooper Flag. That's all I'm worried about. Who's Cooper Flag, Chris? I'm just talking.
He played basketball.
We talked about him. Remember you said
the coach,
Mr. Flag. The Flag. Who blew a flag? I said Cooper Flag. That's a player. That's like two
player.
Never mind. Bron and Lakers, they go in the playoffs. Boom, boom. Bron and Luka just destroyed OKC, who was the number 1 seed in the league. So they just destroyed them in Oklahoma City, but they play again tonight, so we'll see what happens. But they destroyed them last time in OKC, so we'll see how it goes. But that's what you see all the time. Shannon Sharp, OKC, KFC, UFC, Lakers in 5.
I've never seen that.
Ooh, you ain't seen the Lakers in 5s?
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
Paige. Lakers in 5?
All the stuff you say during sports talk of the week, I never see anything about this stuff.
But you've seen Lakers in 5.
Mm-mm.
I've sent you a million lists of Lakers in 5. So it started with.
Oh, it's a list.
Well, no. It started with Shannon Sharp when he was at Fox Sports with Skip Undisputed. Skip Bayless. They had their own show.
Mm-hmm.
Well, of course, he's a huge Bron fan. Shannon Sharp is. And so he would say, in a 7-game series, the Lakers going to win. And a lot of times he would just say Lakers in 5, saying they're going to win in 5 games.
Oh, okay.
So then he started putting the spin on his, country swang spin on it, right? He'll say stuff like, okay, they're playing Chris Paul. He said it could be Chris Paul, Jake Paul, Cliff Paul, Lakers in 5.
Wow.
So he'll start doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
So the most recent one is that they would debate, okay, who gonna win if the Lakers play OKC in the playoff? He said, OKC, KFC, UFC, Lakers in 5. So that's the running Lakers in 5 joke. So, but anyway, you gotta watch it. Okay, that's our supposed to. Okay, Pels, not so much in the playoffs. So, but Cooper Flag, hopefully.
But I say for the flag boy.
The flag boy. We're gonna call him flag boy. Okay. Sports talk of the week. All right, last one we got. Let's do would you rather. Okay. Would you rather? Let's see. Okay, babe.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather let AI make important decisions for you, or never use a computer again?
I love using a computer. What type of important decisions? Like this question right here?
No, this is hardly an important decision.
I'm gonna have to go.
Like it had to be like it's got to be like top 2%.
But they have to actually make the decision.
But they will make the decision. Yes.
Like pull a plug on my husband.
Yeah.
Or like my child.
Yeah.
That type of decision.
Yeah.
Ooh, now I don't know. I may just never have to use my computer. Wait, computer is in my phone too?
Yeah, that's a computer.
No!
My phones are computers. TVs are computers now.
But I feel like AI knows you. If you train it right.
That's what I was thinking. AI already kind of makes our most important decisions.
So yeah, I'm going to have to go with that.
I'm going to go with AI. I'm going to go with AI. AI, we're on your side. All right, okay.
Smell my hand.
So my hand, look. So my hand, see. You know me. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, because I think they already kind of make most of our decisions anyway. It's just they're transported down.
We just think we're making decisions.
Or we think that we're making the decisions from other humans. We think that other humans are making decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as in, like, if the doctor told us something, AI probably has trained that doctor to tell us this thing, right? So I'm gonna go with AI. All right, would you rather? Oh yeah, I think we did this one. It's a Bigfoot one. Okay. Would you rather make your dream movie or publish your dream book series?
Oh.
It's interesting.
Book series. A book series can be made into a movie.
A movie can be made into a book series.
That's the same.
Maybe. I mean, but the movie. So if it's okay, I have two different train of thoughts. If it's, am I trying to make the biggest movie, the greatest movie, and it's my dream version of that, I think you get more money on the front end.
What if your dream movie is a bust? What if it's like a dream movie for you, but it's like an independent?
So that's my second train of thought. Because if it's that version, if it's just what I would love to make, not worrying about the money wise, I would want a book series instead.
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'll probably go book series because I'm thinking it's not like, okay, which one is going to make me the most money? Yeah. I would rather make my own version of a book series that, and actually I think it would probably be like a kid book series anyway, which those things kind of over time last longer anyway.
And you can make multiple series.
That's true. Yeah, I'm going to go book series. All right, would you rather lose your wallet to a thief or lose all your passwords to a hacker? Dang, she's making life-changing decisions over there. Because
you know, it's nothing I hate worse than a thief. Goodness, I don't like somebody stealing from me. But a hacker is stealing from me too. But losing my wallet, that means I'm gonna have to go get a new ID, insurance cards, all the other things I keep in my wallet. I'm trying
Yeah,
to
I'm about to say, yeah.
list all the
Tell all
stuff
of you.
I keep in my wallet.
All I keep in my wallet is cash. You know, black people rainy day. You know how we do.
I don't keep any cash in my wallet.
All I keep is cash. I ain't got nothing in there.
What's in your wallet?
I'll throw the cash on the ground. Just don't see your wallet. Not yet.
Why?
Almost. We almost done. This last part.
Just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more. Yeah, about this much. Yes, sir. And then y'all can come say bye, okay?
Okay.
All right. Go back up front for a little bit. We almost done. Boy, close that door. Okay, we're going to say popsicle and ice cream for your cousins. Yes, sir. All right. Close the door. We almost done. Steven, you're wasting our time, man. Come on. You're not going to be able to say bye. Because we don't have much time. You're going to go to sleep.
Long, then you can't say bye.
And you got to go to sleep. You're wasting the time on the podcast. Take it with you. Come on.
That's the melody. Go give it to Mel. That's for her doll.
I heard. Go smell. Hurry. Go.
What was it?
Lose your wallet to a thief. Lose all your passwords to a hacker.
Passwords. I don't know. At least I can like shut everything down, try to do a clean on my computer, and like just reset passwords and stuff.
But that's also passwords to your accounts.
True.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to lose this little wallet.
I know.
I'll reset that ASAP.
They're both an inconvenience. And I feel like if they can hack into my computer to get all my passwords, they can do it again.
Yes. I much rather lose a wallet.
Yeah. I'm happy with wallet.
Have this little funky wallet, you hear me? Funky.
Ooh, I'll be heated.
Yes, you would. You would be heated. Would you rather eat cat food or eat a bundle of rotten fruit? Look at your face.
Because cat food is like that wet cat food.
Yeah. Or a bundle of rotten fruit.
Okay. I can make some old banana pancakes. I'm going rotten fruit.
Nah, you don't get to make your own.
Wait!
I was saying, well, I can make some gourmet fat cat food. I know how to whip it up for my cat. My cat like steak. My cat like mashed potatoes. You know, because they be eating. They be yummy. No. Cat food out the can, wet, or rotten fruit that was left by somebody's house outside.
Cat food.
I'm gonna go cat food.
The rotten food would just make me sick.
I can hold my nose on the cat food. That rotten
This
food,
is
I
the
know I'm
taste.
going to throw up. I
Yeah.
know that. The smell of the cat food don't make me, but I can hold my
Yeah,
nose.
the smell make you throw up. Ugh.
All right. Would you rather be able to control animals with your mind or all electronics with your mind?
All electronics.
Why?
Do you know how much stuff electronics control?
That's true. It's just,
I don't
but you're
care
just-
about animals that much.
but you're controlling the electronics. That doesn't mean that, like, they're not turning into robots. You're just like, I can turn TV on and off with my mind.
I mean, I have more of that around me than I do random animals.
I know, but I was saying, like, if you're able to control animals, then you can also like do something with that. Like, I guess you could do something with the control of electronics too. I was thinking about how you make it in business. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if I could control all animals, then I could, like, be like a show. I can make a show out of it because I control the animals in my mind.
Like Dr. Doolittle?
Yeah, but I'm not making a movie. I'm making like a circus type show.
Oh, that type of show.
Yes. Dr. Doolittle's not real, right? No, it's not real.
I know it. I thought that's what you meant.
I know it's late. Would you rather be allergic to babies or to the elderlies?
Elderly. I have babies.
You have elderly around you too.
I have to take care of babies.
Fair. You don't have to take it. Well,
I do have to take care, but still.
I'm gonna go. I'd rather be allergic to elderly. Yes.
I feel like the elderly can be somewhat self-sufficient.
Okay. Yeah. Depends on how elderly is. All right. Would you rather use only your mouth to open doors, or use only your mouth to flush public toilets?
Woo!
And yes, you have to close and open all doors, and you have to flush the toilet at the public.
I don't know which one is dirtier.
It says all doors.
I
just don't have to use the public bathroom.
Yeah, because I'm like, you go through way too many doors.
Yeah, way too many doors. Car doors, doors at work, doors at home, doors anywhere. I mean, you go to the park, doors. You gotta use your mouth every time. I'm good on that.
I think I'm making our daughter have conflicts about public restrooms. First of all, she would not use a porta potty. She's always been that way.
Yeah.
But also, she would not use the restroom without me either putting toilet paper on the whole seat after I wipe it off, or putting the little toilet seat cover on. That's the first thing she looks for when she goes into the stall.
Well, your son is the exact opposite.
I know.
That boy
He'll touch
everything. Come, get him. Come here. But how did you touch? How'd you get there? You touch underneath the toilet, on the top. There's a right hand right. Then you try to, Daddy, help me.
Nasty.
Don't touch me until you go wash your hands. Do not touch me.
And he wants to crawl underneath the stall to go wash his hands.
Yes.
Like, no.
I had to take him and Josh to the bathroom when he was at the park the other day.
At the park? Oh, at the park, yeah.
2 different stalls. They trying to crawl underneath. If y'all don't, what are y'all doing?
And the stalls at the park are always nasty. It's always wet for some reason.
Would you rather get a heavy nipple piercing? So nipple piercing is heavy. Or a heavy lip piercing?
Nipple piercing.
I'm going to go lip piercing.
I feel like nipples stretch a lot more. I mean, I would know if I have to breastfeed another child.
Yes.
Didn't have a lot of wear and tear anyway.
Really, Paige?
Might as well.
She might, man. She on my podcast. Hold up. You had to say all that. You had to go all over that. You know these old things. Wait, Paige.
What's a little more stretch?
Hold up. All right, I'm going to go lip piercing.
And at least I know that the nipple will bounce back. It don't stay stretched. I feel like the lips may stay stretched.
They will. But I think, I don't know, I think the nipples are more sensitive. And so I feel like that would hurt more over time, the stretching of them, compared to my lip.
You'll be surprised.
You're right. I didn't think about that part. I had these thoughts before you went on your diatribe there. Okay. Last one. Oh no, we have 2 more. Okay. Would you rather?
You wouldn't have to think about that.
No, I'm good on that.
Months?
Would you rather lick a public bathroom floor or a public transit floor?
I'm so glad I ate dinner hours ago. All these questions are.
Come on, the last one. We're almost done. Come on.
Public transit or public bathroom?
Yes.
I have to throw up like right here.
Okay, come on. Just say it real quick.
Transit. It's just people don't
bathroom.
always make it in the toilet.
People pee on public transits too. And it's a lot more foot traffic. I'm going to go public bathroom.
If we're talking about public transit, like in Hammond?
No, like New York.
No, you didn't say all that.
That's the case in public bathroom in Hammond, in a really good park.
I mean, we don't have that many parks.
Exactly.
Excuse you?
We almost done, bro. It's the last card.
Get out.
Go.
Oh, one more than you're done?
Yes, but you're just wasting all our time.
But you, come on.
Okay.
You ain't slick.
Got it.
We said you can say bye in a little bit.
Close it. Hurry. All right. Would you rather find out your crush is really 3 kids stacked under a trench coat, or is really a Muppet?
Not 3 kids stacked on a trench coat like what's
Alfalfa.
Alfalfa?
Little Rascals.
Find out your question. Is 3 kids stacked on a trench coat under a trench coat or what?
Or is really a Muppet?
The person being a Muppet is an adult, right?
Either way, it's a weird question.
Yeah, I'm like the kids are still kids.
It's a card. It's a
True.
All right. You last word, Poop?
Ciao. Ready for Wednesday?
We're gonna see Say.
Say.
We'll tell you about it next week. Thank y'all for watching. Listen to the episode. Taking the stage.
A packed week, but it should be good. I'm excited.
Yes.
It's probably my last week to really have some fun.
Yeah, Passover coming up, so it'll be fun. Have a good one.
Have a good one. Bye.
Hey podcasters, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. You can also listen to our audio podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Have a